welcome to the studio. Hope everyone's doing great. And I'm just the video just started recording all on its own, so I figured I might as well just talk to you about what I'm planning on doing. So I was going to do an ocean piece. I haven't done that in a long time, but I wanted to do it with odd colors. Like I'm going to use a black. I'm going to use this platinum, which kind of looks silver up there, but it's like a silver but only heaps darker. And then the aluminium silver that I have here for the waves. I'm just interested to see how, if I get any foaming. So I don't know. I'll might spritz some alcohol in my aluminum, or aluminium as we say here in Australia, and yeah, it should be interesting. So I just mixed my platinum 360 plus resin, and it's just about mixed. It's afternoon here, so it's still nice and warm, but it's starting to cool down a bit, and we're about to be hit by a storm. That's what they say, but you never know. Sometimes it misses us. But living on the coast, you get that a lot, which is quite nice. I think that's it. That looks pretty mixed to me. Alrighty, let me just grab a cup for my black. It's hard to tell in this cup whether it's mixed or not, but I'll be able to see now in here. I don't need a lot for my metallics. Alright, so there we go. I've got some pitch black. Of course, all the pigments and all the things that I use I have in the shop. So I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 drops in here. I still have these in the shop if you're interested. It's a really nice black. I don't have a lot of tints left. I'm going to add some more of the tint because I want it to be more opaque than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10. And 10. And just give that a really good stir, and I'll be able to tell on the side of the cup if that's opaque enough. I could have used midnight black, but I figured I'll use this one because a lot of people don't know about this tint, so I figured I might as well use it so you can see. Put another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's quite a bit of resin in here. And this is a transparent. It's not an opaque, so we're going to see how it goes. Oh, that's pretty good, I think. And I'm going to I've got to stand up for this one. Oh, am I creating a shadow? I don't know, we'll see. So I'm just going to pour it up top here. Just going to move this chair out of the doorway. This is just a board, MDF board, about 5 millimeters thick, 5-6 millimeters thick, and it's been taped. So what I'll do is make sure I spread that. Yeah, I've taped it well. I'll spread it all the way. And I'm going to use the same cup for my platinum. I'm not going to need that much because I'm going to blend them together, kind of like a regular seascape that we make with resin. I will clean that though because I don't want to contaminate my paste. Always give your paste a little mix up. So that one does not need to be too opaque. Give it a bit of a mix. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to go in here. Should be interesting. I've never done this, so I don't know. And I haven't really looked on YouTube to see if anybody else has done it. So if it doesn't turn out, oh well, we're just gonna use the board to create something else. It does not worry me at all. Let's do the aluminium. I think I'm going to use a clean one for that. So I want it to be quite light. And I'll have some left over, it's alright. I'll just use a mold or something. Now, here comes the aluminium. Now I want this to be quite opaque. I'll put quite a bit in there. Just gonna make sure that I don't overdo the ratio. I reckon I should have just gone with the black. I don't think that's gonna, well, maybe. Might work. It might work. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Well, fingers crossed. Let's go. How did I manage to get this glitter in there? God only knows. Come on. Wow, it's looking great even without the, oh, it's pulling in. Even without the alcohol. Forgot to spritz the alcohol in there. It's not too bad, is it? Not bad at all. I might just pull some lines here just to fix that up a little bit. Oh, I like it. I like it. I just like to observe it and see what it's doing. And while I'm doing that, I'm sort of cleaning up a little bit. I'm watching it and thinking about what it's going to do. You see? It doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad. Because see, what I'm planning on doing, if it works out, is putting like a little moon or something like that up there maybe. Once it's all set up, but that looks looking good. I'll see if that's already looking good. I want to spray some alcohol just up here. Hopefully I won't get that bit there, just to see what it does. That helps, as long as it stays like that. Oh, that was a bit too much. I like it. I like it. I might go a little bit more with the silver. I might spritz a little bit of alcohol in there, just 1 or 2 sprays, and give it a, because this is a metallic, so I'm just sort of observing how it's gonna, and they're really great for making like clocks and things. And I don't want to do too much there because it already looks great there. Alright, let's go. I should have put the nozzle on, that probably would have helped. Okay, now I'm going to stop with this thing. I do want to use some heat torch as well. It helps as well. I love that. I love it already. Alright, so I'm going to let that set. And then I'll come back tomorrow and see if it's changed at all. But I like it at the moment. I'll bring it down so you can sort of see it close up and probably not see my mug in the way. Yeah, I decided to do the blendy thing after all. Get rid of it because I can always paint it on if I need it. It's not going to disturb. It just looks like waves in the distance. To me anyway. Wow. Awesome. Okay. That's that for now. I'll see you shortly. Bye. G'day everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do the second part to this piece here. I reckon this one here will be good for the newbies, just showing how to do the second coat. A lot of people who are just starting off with resin are a little bit nervous whether they should or shouldn't, or not sure, and a lot of the times they trash their lovely pieces when you shouldn't do it. It's such a waste. It's such a waste because resin is so expensive and the substrates are expensive as well. So that was just part A of my resin, which is the Platinum 360 Plus, and I need to put the B in there. So that was 100 milliliters, and now I've got to put in 50, so that's 20, 40, 50, which is half of this little cup. That's part B, 20, 40, 50. And I always wipe, well, I wasn't always wiping, but I do now because I just want to make sure. Just got to make sure that this is right. Yep. And it's all going in this cup here. Easy peasy. This is too much for this little piece. This is only like 33 centimeters, the MDF board, but I need some resin to fix a couple of things that are messed up, so I need some resin for that. So I made sure I've mixed up enough. Right, I'm just going to stir this one up. If you're a newbie, just make sure that you stir your resin really well. Just slowly, gentle. Make sure you're scraping off the sides of the cup and the bottom, and just take about 2 or 3 minutes, and it should be done. So I'll be back when this is all nicely mixed up. Okay, so I also wouldn't recommend that you mix your colors on your actual piece. I'm just doing it because I'm too lazy and I've got it all leveled now, so I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just gonna have 1 cup clear, but I do want to put a little bit of sun catcher in it. If you're not familiar with Le'Rez products, this is sun catcher. It's a real shimmery pigment. It's like a glitter, but it's not a glitter. And a little bit of my aluminum or aluminium paste, as we say here. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got all of that out. Another thing with these cardboard or paper coffee cups, you can actually reuse them, because once the resin sets, the cup kind of soaks up some of the liquid, and it's hard, it just becomes hard, and you can reuse them. So that's what I'm going to do, because I like those. Now just clean. I find that cleaning after each move, each time you do something, if you clean, you make it a little bit better for yourself. So anyway, let's get some of this stardust. The stardust, it is very, like, it'll fly everywhere. It is just so light and airy. Look at that, see? So you just got to be careful with it. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to, probably that'll be enough. I don't need a lot. That's going to be my black. See that? That's just going everywhere. So what I'm going to do is put it all the way over there and just wipe that, because see, that's flying all over my piece. Pooh! Good idea to do it outside or away from your piece, because see, that's, you don't want that sticking in your resin once it starts to set. So that's good, like that. And in here I want to put in, so the black's going to go in there as well. So I'm just going to put a few drops of this. Is the Pitch Black by Le'Rez. You can use, I've got the, oh, I wasn't going to do that. Oh, silly me. Why did I do that? See, this is what happens. See if I can scoop it out. Let's see if I can scoop it out. This is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I might be able to scoop it out because I really wanted that to be clear. Ay, ay, ay. I might be alright with it. I might just be alright. Some of it went down the bottom. Bugger me. See, this is what happens. I'm too focused on this other piece that I need to do, but I really didn't want to mess up. I just wanted it to be, oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. Anyway, it is what it is now. We got black. Wasn't meant to be, but we got black with the shimmery. I hate it when I do these things because my mind is all over the place, and it turned into, gosh, that's going to be too silvery now. I can't use that. Nope, I'm not going to use that at all. Bloody hell. Ay, 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 what have I done? Not to worry. We're going to put this aside and we're going to do some. This is what happens. Don't worry, if you're a newbie, it happens to the best of us. I can tell you that. Okay, so don't worry, I didn't waste that resin. I made these really cool things in molds. So in case you're hearing an echo, that's because I'm sitting in the bathroom and doing this audio. There is so much noise in this house. There's music playing on one side, and there's the kids playing on the other side, and they're running around and screaming, and there's just so much going on. But anyway, so this is the most quietest place that I can find in this house. So I am continuing with this piece. I'm using the pitch black again because I really like that purple shade that I get with when mixed with the aluminum paste. I didn't get a lot of it this time. It just depends on how sort of the sun or the light catches it. But sorry about my face being in there, but this is such a clear, awesome resin that it's like a mirror. So there's that black, and now I'm going with the aluminum, or the aluminium as we say here in Australia, and just doing a few waves, and it's working out really great. I'm not even putting that much force on with the heat gun. So I decided to add a couple more like really light thin lines, and just adding some holographic glitter here. All of the products that I'm using in my pieces, most of them are available in the shop, so that you can go ahead and purchase some if you want to. So there was just a little dollop of that aluminium paste I put in there as like to represent a moon. And now I'm just playing with some wire, just some like silver wire, spinning it around, and I'm going to place that onto that paste. So it's the resin started to kind of set a little bit already, and I'm just using whatever leftover paste I have there and just popping that on, heating it up, of course, to loosen it a little bit. And I've just sprinkled some more of that holographic glitter all around, and it's so amazing. You can't even see it here, but you will see it in a minute outside. Oh, look at it. Oh, isn't that good? So I've got some really lovely shells. These shells were gifted to me by my friend Claudia, who is just amazing. She of course, I painted in black just to match the picture, the whole picture, you know. And just fixing a few bits. Of course, you see how messy my hands are there. I'm just very impatient because my resin started to set quite a bit now, and I had to really press in those shells, and just going around and adding some more of the black color. Oh, and I decided, I better take that tape off as well. So just painting a little bit of silver paint, metallic silver acrylic paint, just catching the ridges there to just kind of create an illusion of that moonlight. And this is just a little pearl, just like a little water pearl that I also painted in that silver, and just using my lovely gorgeous chrome paint marker, which I also have in the shop. If you want to grab it, it's just so awesome. It's like a mirror. That's what it's called, actually, a mirror chrome paint marker. So it's just awesome, just painting that on or drawing it on or whatever, just like I said, to create that illusion of like the moonlight hitting those shells on one side. Absolutely love it. I love this black and silver look with the shimmery. Oh my god, the shimmery is just awesome. There it is. I just slow that down so you can see it. Oh, do you like that? Here it is the next day out in the sunlight. Look at that sun catching that holographic glitter. It's just so amazing. Love it, love it, love it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of fun for me. I really like it. I'm going to turn this one into a clock So there will be another video coming up when I get organised. Just when I thought it was going to be peaceful here, the postie showed up and Millie started barking. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye bye.